Hudson briefed you on the intel extracted from Dr. Clark at Kowloon.
Hudson said that Clark was insane. Paranoid. Fixated with numbers.
Clark created Nova 6, a nerve toxin that can rupture a body in seconds.
Dragovich is second in command. Kravchenko tested in Vietnam. On them? On us? On his own? He doesn't care. Vorkuta. Reznov told me at Vorkuta.
What did he tell you?
Mason, listen to me.
It was a long time ago. Far away.
Dragovich, Steiner, Kravchenko, all must die.
But he told me what they did. What kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Korsakov, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Kravchenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Victor, it is time.
Yes, Dmitri. Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, even now. The blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only. Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory, should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. But Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed! We need Steiner alive! Now move! Both of you!
Let's go! It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes, my friend. One final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only Steiner to be spared. Hurra!
He's down! Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier! Da sind sie! Enemy down! Down! Target neutralized! Hab ihn! Verstanden!
You want no man!
Der Deck! Hat... Feuer auf die! Hab ihn im Visier! Ich seh ihn!
Bitte du!
Welche? Hab ihn im Visier! Hat ihn erwischt! Sie zerstört! Target down! Down! Papiere! Hab ihn! Hat ihn erwischt! Da sind sie! Der Deck!
Another crumble before!
They are trying to surrender!
They have tried before! Do not let them! Ich begebe mich!
Da sind sie! Er recht!
No mercy!
Einer verwundet! Hab ihn! Hab ihn im Visier! Gute Augen! Feuer auf die! Bestätigt! Hab ihn im Visier! Gute Sanitäter! Da sind sie! Hab ihn! Er recht! Papiere! Verstanden! Feuer auf die! Scheiße! Eine verwundet hier! Gute Augen! Der Deck! Da sind sie! Hab ihn in Visier! Ich sehe ihn! Ich sehe ihn! Verstanden! Scheiße! Eine... Hab ihn!
Stay
Da sind
there!
sie!
Check the launch control building!
Push on, my friends! Clear the next area!
with
Crash
me.
all who stand in our way!
Schickt die Sanitäter hier hoch! Er hat recht!
You are weak! Be careful! There may be more of them! It is over for you!
Eine Verwundete! Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier! Gute Augen!
He is not here!
It must be closer to the ship! Spread out! Search every building!
Feuer auf die! Ich sehe ihn!
Brief enemy!
Da sind sie!
Got him!
Bestätigt!
I see them at the bridge!
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
Der Deck!
I see them at the bridge!
Sanitäter!
He's
Bestätigt!
down!
Hab ihn! Da sind sie!
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
Er hat recht! Hab ihn in Visier! Ziel zerstört! Ja, verstanden!
Stay! Truck!
If you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier! Feuer auf die!
Bridge enemy!
Kapiere! Da sind sie!
Good
Gute
job!
Augen! Feuer auf die!
I see
Es
them
ist
at
ein
the
Abschuss! Guter Abschuss!
Before!
Getroffen! Feuer auf die!
Enemy! Window!
Kapiere! Da sind sie! Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier!
Fight Steiner! This way, Dimitri!
Da sind sie! Hab ihn! Er hat ihn erwischt!
Ich begebe mich! Töte mich nicht!
Kapiere! Gute Augen! Hab ihn! Kapiere!
Hostile! Generator!
Hab ihn im Visier! Bestätigt! Hab ihn! Verstanden! Enemy!
We must be getting close to Steiner!
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dimitri. I hope so.
Enemy down! Ich seh ihn! Ich seh ihn! Er hat ihn erwischt! Er hat recht! Papiere! Bestätigt!
You are no
Papiere! Der Deck! Hab ihn in die Visier! Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier!
Ash is fresh! Another trouble
Da sind
before
sie!
me!
Kapiere! Bestätigt! Verstanden! Sanitäter! Lade nach! Hab ich! Kapiere! Da sind sie! Einer verwundet! Bestätigt!
You got this!
Feuer auf die!
Reach!
Ziel getroffen!
Good job!
Das Magazin! Feuerschutz von hinten! Bestätigt! Verstanden! Gesehen!
Got him!
Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch!
Give
Down! Hab ihn im Visier! Hab ihn! Ein Ziel mit dem Bridge! Im Visier!
I hear you!
Hab ihn! Kapiere! Guter Schuss!
I see them at the bridge!
Feuer auf die! Da sind sie! Einer verwundet! Gute Ziel getroffen!
Ready?
Hab
This
ihn im
way.
Visier!
Up the stairs!
Gute Augen! Gesehen! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Ich seh ihn!
Good one by
Da
the
sind
pillar!
sie! Er hat recht! Bridge! Enemy!
It is over for you!
Scheiße! Einer verwundet hier! Bestätigt!
Frederick Steiner.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog!
You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong. At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
We must hurry!
Dmitri.
There are Germans who would sooner see it destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here.
Reznov, you and your men will lead the way. Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev, Nevsky, Molov! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6. However effective your Nova 6 chemical may be, you still had to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal I should have foreseen. Dmitri Petrенko was a hero. He deserved a hero's death. Instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal. He should have died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Krashenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
No! Find our way out!
Got him!
Target neutralized! He's down! Got him! Man down! You are no more! I will add the explosives!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
British! Find our way out!
Got him! Good job!
I see him! Crumbles before me!
Copy! Confirmed! Man
I
down!
will add the explosives!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
Affirmative!
No mercy!
More British! What's
Get
down?
out!
Generator!
Find our way out!
Roger! Done! There he is! Got him! Get a medic up here! He's right! Kill confirmed!
I will add the explosives!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
Good
At
eye!
the generator!
He's right!
More British!
Confirmed!
There he is! At the generator!
I see him!
I hear ya. Good eye.
There they are!
Affirmative!
There he is!
He's right! He is down!
I see him!
Shit! Man down! Got him!
There they are!
He's right!
Confirmed!
Move! We have to get up the ship! Now! The door sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can break down the gatherings! Copy.
Confirmed!
There he is!
Got him!
Yes! Go, my friends! Go! I hear ya. Medic! Keep moving! This is not our war! Then who do we fight? Everyone! We stand alone!
Affirmative!
Off the ship! Faster! We can use the rope!
There he is! Got one!
Shit!
Man down!
He is down!
Target neutralized! Copy!
Down the rope! Hurry! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the Nova 6 shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vorkuta but I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He will die before he gives up on Nova 6. Mason, listen to me. We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. These men must die.